Okay, guys. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, YouTube. Today I will guide this conversation, and you are we are going to talk about pet. But before we start, I would like to explain a little bit how Talking Talk works. So basically, Talking Talk is a, a language conversation platform. It's a safe place, and there is a philosophy here, and that everyone must be respectful, empathetic each other, and don't correct anyone unless someone asks you something, and don't disturb the to others' speech. It's important, and I think talk, it's so good place to speak up, to uh, to improve a lot our speaking skills in general. So, and besides, guys, I need to remind you, it's not a class. I'm not an English teacher. I'm only a student, as you. And I think here it's a place to practice. But if you need to get more information about other conversation like this, you can go on talkingtalk.com.br, okay? And that's it. Okay, let's get started. Now I will split us in background rooms to get better our conversation. So just a second, guys, please. Um, what do you think? Two or three rooms, guys? Let me know.
Mm,
Maybe
two, I
maybe
think is
two.
good.
For me too.
Two.
Two is good.
Okay, thank you. Okay, guys, if you receive some invitation, please click on it and take a good conversation. Okay, guys. So I think,
Don't be
sorry.
I will say it no appear for me, but
Okay. So, okay, let's get started. I think we can start to introduce ourselves at first. So, Alice, could you start? Introduce yourself to
yeah.
us, please.
So I'm Alice. I am 25 years old. I live in São Paulo, capital, and I start doing class um, 1 week ago. And my goal in English is improve to start a new career in international company. And I am a developer, and I don't have pets. I would like, but I don't know. I don't want. I don't. I don't. I don't have. I forgot the word. I don't have. And that's it.
Okay. Uh, but I hope in the future you can get some pet if you want to,
Yeah, I
for
want.
sure. So, and you, Milene?
I am Helene. I am 34 years old. I live in Campinas. I am a teacher, physics teacher. I started to here on TNT the last year, but I stopped it and I come back now the last week. I really like this platform. It's very useful for my English to practice my speaking. I live with my boyfriend in apartment, so I don't have pets too. Um, for me, I think it's hard to take care of a pet. Um, nowadays, I think that I can't have a pet. Maybe a fish, but it's danger too. And you, Priscilla?
Hello, everyone. My name is Priscila. I live in Petrópolis, Rio de Janeiro State. I live with my husband and my dog. I am a test analyst. Nowadays, I work on a voluntary project for to improve my skills in this area, the technology. In my free time, I like watching movies, listen to music, and practice yoga, studying English. I stay here every day. Yeah. And about pet, I love, I like so much. I always have a dog, and I adopt recently, about I think 2 years, completing in December, November, 2 years, my dog, and I like so much. I always have him. When I was child, I have two dogs, but now it's impossible. I don't have space, and my dog it's very I don't know ciumento. That's it.
Hey, Vinicius, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
My name is Vinicius. I'm living in Curitiba, Paraná State, south of Brazil. I'm married. I have two children and three grandchildren. Um, we have a little old dog, very old. I like watching movies and TV series. Um, I like a lot to read books, and um, I'm studying English for improve my speaking skills. Yeah.
Okay, nice, nice. And is it your first time here talking talk with me only?
This is a third session, but first with you.
Oh, nice, nice. And you are um leitor, yeah?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, I like to read books,
it's so good.
all subjects.
So, yeah. Okay, welcome aboard. And I hope you enjoyed this conversation, okay? I would like to know, so sorry guys, I I forgot to introduce myself, guys. My name is Ayla. I'm from Pará. I live here with my family, my husband, my daughter, and our little dog. I've been studying English since after the pandemic, and I've been here on Talk since 2021, and I so appreciate this place, and I could improve and I could face my fears to speak, and so good for me. I'm so glad to be here. And I became a host recently, and I hope to improve more. Okay, I think now would you like to ask Priscilla to read the next question for us and to start to discuss, please?
Okay, so let's go. The number 2, why do people like to have a pet? So I think the pet it's a good options. It's a good I don't know the name. I always forget this company. And like for example, a dog. It's so good to have a dog because it's very companions all the time. Stay next to me, and it's when I need to go to the other place and I can it's impossible stay with here. It's I when I return my house, it's like a party. And I think it's good too for the health, like a mental health, because you have I think it's like the same. My treatment with my dog, it's the same child, and I think I need to take care like this, and I all the time I need check your food, water, and I need to take a shower and go to the I don't know veterinarian, and I think it's have responsibilities. It's good because it's you can um, just I don't know, distrair my mind. It's so good. I think it's a good benefits if you have a pet in general. I always have a dog, but I think the other pet it's good too. Can you? I can select other people, the other
Yeah,
person.
please,
Okay.
please.
And you, Millennium?
For me, I think there are two reasons. I think there are more, but for me, it's two. I think it's the opposite of me. I think there are people that they want to take care of a pet, and the second is it's a like social cause maybe because there are a lot of animals abandoned. So I think there are people they adopt the dogs or cats because they are abandoned. So it's like it's they feel the need to adopt the abandoned pet. I think is it. Yes, I know about the other thing like they like too much the animal or dog or cat, but for me there are these two reasons more important maybe. And you, Alice?
I think the pets are all of pets are cute, and because that is a reason to like them because are so cute, so kind, and they give love to you. So, uh, how uh, how the people need love, because the pets give you love. I think we have this tendency to like more to them. Yeah, is that? I think is that. uh, Vinicius, can you?
Well, the times changed. When I was a kid, the family has dogs for practical reasons, mainly for security. Um, uh, when I was kid, um, it's hard to encounter little dogs inside the house. Today, all dogs are inside the house, including my dog. Um, Today, I think the people um, search search a company, or uh, I think there is much people are alone, living alone in the house, or uh, only the couple, and they search to a company of another being. Yeah, uh, this is my vision. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think that.
Yeah, guys, I agree with you all. It's a good point, and I think the main reason, from my point of view, it's to have a company with us. It's about companionship, so especially for who live alone. I think it's so good to have a company of the pets, especially dogs, because dogs like so much humans, so they are so friendly, they are so cute. Uh, Even though in the past, I think that is still this kind of pets to people have, because they save it to be safe, and especially big dogs. And but I think many people have small dogs to have company, to play, and to because they are so affectionate for people, so it's so good. And but there is so many responsibility about it to have a pet. But I think it's people generally like to have pets to have a company. And yeah, I think it's my opinion. Okay, now I would like to ask Alice. Alice, could you read the next question and to start to
So,
discuss,
do
please?
you agree? Do you agree that most people nowadays would rather have pets than kids? Why? So I agree. I see a lot of pets more than kids in the street, for example. uh, and like I know my brother. My brother have a girlfriend and have two pets, and he don't want a kid in the future, but he loves the the dog so much, like a kid, like a real kid. So I think nowadays is mm, we not use, but like we have responsibility, but it's less than a kid, I think, because a kid you need pay more attention and not the dog too, but the kid have more. Like you need put in a good school like that. The dog you don't care about that, or um, you need have a long period of gravidez. I don't remember, and much women don't want more pets for this time of gravidez. So ha- maybe have other uh, why, but I think it's that. So, and you, Milan, what do you think?
I totally agree with you. I think that I saw some couples have pets because they said that it's like a training for have kids, for having kids. Um, and I agree, it's a company, but less pets are less work than a child. So sometimes it's more, it's less expensive take care of a pet than a child. Um, and I think they are less work in the general than kids. So I think it's common to see people having pets. Um, um, I forgot this word. I don't know. It's common people have pets and not children. And you, Priscilla?
Well, I believe I agree because I think nowadays it depends of the situation, of course, the person, but I think it's so difficult to maintain one child now because you need investment in education, in clothes, in other things. And opposite that, the pets, you don't need have a lot of money to maintain this. Yeah, like education, for example, you don't need this. Uh, Spend your time, your investment with this. Yeah, and I think the people, especially if the person have a dreams or have different objectives, maybe it's not possible have a child because child, I think sometimes it's like te mantém muito preso, né? Like this, yeah. And the pets, no diretamente, yeah. I think this, and because that I think the situation or the options may be, yeah, because I have a friend don't don't have a child, but would like and have a pet. And I have friends don't live alone, don't have a child, don't have a pet. Yeah, I think it depends of the situation, the objective, the if the person like it or intend have this, I think it's okay have both or only pet or only child. It's a choice. Yeah, I think it is. And you, Vinicius, how do you think about it?
Well, almost 10 years ago, I read a um, report in a magazine about this subject in Europe. When the reporters said the tendency of the couples in Europe adopting pets instead of have children. And many of reasons are was listed. Economic reasons mainly, cultural reasons. Many couples don't see reason to put another child in this bad world today, and a lot of another reasons. But what has surprised to me, one couple interviewed in this report said the mainly reason to not have a kid is because they like uh, make trips frequently, and a dog is more easy to live in hotel, and that is not possible with kids. But sign of the times. Uh, this is more common today. Um, I think each person has your mind, your reasons, desires to uh, decide this type of thing.
Yeah, good point. Good point. I think nowadays most people consider a lot this cost about to have children, and it could be so difficult to teach children. I think Milene, as a teacher here, I think she knows very well about it. It's so complicated, but it's know about the teachers subject at school, but teacher education about behave well. So it could be so hard. I have a daughter, and I know about it. It's so difficult, and I had to spend a lot of time with her to teach her how to behave and to pay attention her all the time. It could be so stressful sometimes, and there is a economic reason too. It's so expensive. Uh, to have pets, it's expensive sometimes, guys, because I have a little dog and I know too, but no as much as when we have children. It's different. It's different. So and yeah, and I think and because people like to have people would rather have pets than kids, maybe because the pets like to be around us, even though they are old. They like to stay with us, and kids not. Kids grow grow up, and they don't like it more to be so near their parents. So it's yeah. Okay, I'm gonna read the next. do you agree that most people, oh, sorry, number four, what did you think about the people who talk to their pets? So I think it's funny. It's funny because, as we said before, pets work as a company for us, and all the time you you are with them. So I I take my little dog for a walk, and I forgot to say how pets can help us to exercise ourselves to keep in shape. So because I think they push us to exercise, to be active, so it's good. And I think because this, when we are with my little dog, I always I always talk with her, and because there is a feeling, guys, it's so love feeling between, especially dogs. I don't know, cats. I think, yeah, I think so. Cats are more independent, but they are friendly sometimes too. But dogs are so friendly, so cute, and I think it's happening. Sometimes I talk to my little dog, and it's funny. And you, Alice, what did you think about this question? Let me know a little.
I think it's funny too. I do with other pets. I don't have one, but I do with when I go to for my mom, for example, and I talk with the pets of my mom, with the pets of my brother, and we. I don't know why we do that. I think it's funny, and for me, it's common and normal, not strange. That. So, Vinicius, what do you think?
I I think it's normal that people talk to the pets. But if someone say the pet responds, I run away from there. Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, so good. And you, Pri?
Oh my God, imagine. Sometimes I would like have a answer, but maybe it's probably I won. So I think it's very funny and common. In my case, I talk all the time with my dog. Sometimes I look in your in your eyes, and sometimes your face change your expressions, and oh my God, do you understand, mom? And I wait for an answer, but I don't have an answer, but it's okay. Sometimes you understand me, and um, I observe that because I have different behaviors, and like talking about to do to do it, my my son, and look at me and don't answer, of course, but understand. Look at, oh my God, it's so crazy. But I talk all the time with my dog. I oh my God, I forgot the name. I count to two. I'm a crazy people, crazy person. And you, Millennium?
I think it's impossible don't talk with a pet. I think it's like a little baby. You talk with a little baby. They understand anything. So I think talk to pets is the same. They don't understand, but you will continue to talk to them because you consider like your family. So you have a pet like a company too. So you will try to speak, to talk with them. My parents have pets too. They have two dogs, and I always talk to them about don't do this, or are you hungry? It's common, so I think it's impossible don't talk with a pet.
Nice. I think it's only who like pets understand that. So, okay. Vinicius, would you like to choose some question? If you don't want to choose the next, you want another question, please.
Oh, the five. How can humans benefit from pets? I think the company is the mainly benefit, mainly for adult people, mainly for old adult people. And I think the child has um, a company to play. I see my grandchildren plays with the dogs all the time, and I remember my mother when was alive. Uh, she has a cat, and uh, and the cat was a company for for her. Um, um, I think this is the main benefit. Yeah. And Melanie, what do you think about?
I agree with you. I think it's company. I can't think in another benefit. Maybe for people that like to take care because they are a person who likes take care. So if they live alone, have a pet is good for this. But I don't know other benefits. Do you know, Priscilla?
Well, no, I only think about it, the company, because I think it's the main, like Vinicius said. I totally agree with Vinicius, because it's the main things, and because if you adopt or if you buy, I don't know, a pet, it's probably because you need the company. Yeah, and it's the compromise. I don't know, and I think it's the main options, and the necessity the the people have, and because that decides have a pet. I can imagine all the benefits now. And you, Alicia?
Mm, I'm think about love. Love is a benefit too. I think the dog or cat or uh, a pet you have a much love and he love you too. They feel what feel too. So sometimes you are sad and they feel you are sad and come with you and start playing. feel I angry with them, and they look with you with this face like sadness. Very cute. So I think love. I agree with company, but I think love too is a benefit too. We need love, and they give us love. So is that? Uh, and you like I.
Yeah, guys, I agree with you all. I think for me, it's more about love, as Alice said. I think pets can be so helpful for us, especially when there is some mental disorders like anxious or depression. So yeah, I think it's so because they are so a good company, and especially dogs. Uh, they are so affectionate with us. But there is some cats too, and I don't know how to explain, but it's a huge feeling and impassionate because I totally agree with the sentence, especially the dogs are the man's best friend, and it's that's true. So yeah, okay. The next, would you like to ask Milene to read to start the discourse, please?
What should you know before you decide to have a pet? I think you should have the sure about have a pet because even though the pet give less work than a kid, they give work too because you need to food, you need to maybe take to the doctor, I don't know, veterinário. You need give a good place to live, so you will afford something with the pet, and you have to like because when you have a pet and you don't like, I think the pet can feel your I don't know, like desprezo. So it's too bad for a pet. I know cat is more independent, but they want uh, carinho too. Sometimes my mother-in-law had 5 cats, so they deitam de barriga para cima. I have no idea how can I say this, and they want to carinho. So you need to know about these things before have a cat, before have a pet. How do you think, Vinicius?
Well, I think the person who wants to take a pet maybe must have a plan to do that because there is many details that need observed. There is talking about dogs. There is dogs, races of dogs that has much energy and needs space to run and play. And these races will be stressed in a small space like apartments. There is races that are untrainable. You can't do they obey to you. There is races are very stinky and they do the house smell bad. Many people don't think about that when they see the little puffy a dog or cat, and after that they have troubles because the space is not enough or not adequate for the pet. If they think about this type of things, maybe a pet can be a good company. And what do you think, Priscilla?
Yeah, guys, I agree with you. It's important to want and have a plan, have a conscience about it because it's like I think it's like a child. It's important to have a, a time, spend your time because it needs all the attention all the time. My dog, it's all the time needs this, and it's so common. I think in general the pets it's the same. And good conditions like good environments, foods, have I don't know, like Milena said, I don't know, doctors often. It's important to pay attention about this because it's health. Um, yeah, I think these guys. And you, Alicia?
I think the same. So you need know the vet. I think it's vet is very expensive. So you need give vaccine, uh, drug, and other things. You need give a bath with uh, the mm, like you can't do the bath with common products because sometimes it is not good for the pet. Uh, Maybe he don't react the the best form. And you need know if you don't have time for uh, you need time to walk with the pet. You need time for play with them, and don't forget to give food, for example, or see if the he have water, things like that. So you think a lot about him, um, and that. So, Ayla, what do you think?
Yeah, a lot of things you should consider before you decide to have pets. And to have pets means a huge commitment. And because it's about your time, it's about money because it's so expensive. So expensive, and you need to keep them clean and to feed them and to take them to walk to the vet. So My little dog got sick last year, and it was terrible. I spent a lot of money, but I decided to have a pet, and I need to be responsible about it. And yeah. Yeah, but yeah, if you have to be so conscious about it. There is a good side, but there is a cost, a lot of cost.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
the people don't think about time. Uh, Pets get older like humans, but more fast.
yeah, that is
And
true.
when they turns to the old age, um, they have the same problems are old people's. They sick more frequently and need um, a care more intensively.
Yeah, that's true.
My little dog is Lhasa Apso, is a small dog, and it has 14 years. This is a very old to this race, and he is blind, um, and don't downstairs. It can't downstairs, and we need to take it and carry to outside the house for the needs.
Yeah, that's true. I agree. I totally agree. Okay, welcome aboard, guys, to back. How was the conversation? How was the conversation, Abe? Did you like it? And do you have a dog?
It was great. I
Bono,
just he listened to you, Joyce. So it was great, Ayla. I just know about Joaquin. He's a polyglot. He talk a lot of language.
Yeah, he he is. He's so good, so awesome speaker. He speak in French, in English, so yeah. Joaquin is awesome. Hey, how was the conversation, Joaquin?
Yes, it's a very sad. Our conversation was very nice. They have dogs, pets. I have not pets now in this moment, but as I said, I already had 4 dogs here. But at the same time, as a pet, it's also to guard and to keep safe here my house.
Yeah, thank you, Joaquin. Thank you. And you, Thiago, how was the conversation for you?
What's fun? Like to talk about pets because I'm a pet too.
Nice. Thank you. And you, Igor, let me know a little. How was the conversation for you? Did you like it?
Yeah, yeah, I like that. Uh, we're talking a lot about our pets, mostly about the dogs.
Nice, nice. I'm a dog person, so I like so much dog. Guys, I'd like to thank you all. You were so good. So I put the link, the survey on chat, and I would like to, sorry, to ask you to rate us, to improve, to put some suggestion, your opinion. So please answer the survey, okay? And nice, it was a nice conversation, and I hope see you again in our next week we are conversation about the friend relationship, family relationship, and I hope to see you all again. Okay, so thank you all, and until sorry.
I didn't receive the link of survey in the chat.
You know, no, I'll put
No.
again.
I think you sent to me.
So
Do you send to the group or only to me?
I put for you all, but okay. I don't know what happened, but
I think you will receive in your email after the class.
Ah,
now,
Now I received.
okay.
Yes. Now, yes.
Thank you, guys. See you.
Bye bye.